자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 더 골프클럽 2019 커리어 모드 세 번째 시간 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 지난 시간에 이제 PGA 투어 입성에 성공을 했습니다. 여기 보면 시즌 1이 큐스쿨이었죠. 큐스쿨에서 이제 1등으로 입상을 하고요. 그 다음에 이제 웹닷컴 투어에서 20위권 안에 들어가지고 이제 여기 PGA에 입성 성공을 했습니다. 그래서 이렇게 재밌고, 일단 더 골프 클럽 오픈부터 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다.
Hello and welcome to the PGA Tour opener for the season. I'm Luke Elvey, joined alongside, as always, John McCarthy. And John, always love the first event, particularly for a rookie. Their excitement and anticipation is magnified.
And I guess there's got to be an immense amount of work that goes into this just to get them to this level. What kind of extra skills do they need to play at this kind of high level with this incredible field that they have here today?
Well, of course, the depth of talent gets even greater. We're against the world's best right here. But the one thing that they need to maintain is what they did to get here is what they need to continue. No point changing the plan now that you've made it to the big stage.
Right.
If you're good enough to be a PGA Tour pro, well, that's what got you here. Keep it going. Just improve your weaknesses and play to your strengths.
And just kind of, and just keep that trust your game, and kind of go with that flow and try to write that out.
Absolutely.
바람이
You don't want to
엄청
get too
세게
far ahead
부네.
of yourself and think about all the big money on
드라이버로
offer
해서
and what could happen if you win. It's
가자니
just stick to the processes and let the outcomes take care of themselves.
Great. Well, that's a great way to kick this event off. And let's check back in after 9 holes, and we'll see how this golfer's faring then. How's that sound?
Looking
벙커
forward to seeing the
들어가나?
action.
나이스.
And about 175 yards away here. And going with the 6 iron. And I think he will be happy with that. 40 feet to go.
경사 이후에 약간 실패.
And this putt is for par.
파라도 해야 되는 상황이니까. 굿샷.
And that one's right in the cup. And starting today's round off at even par.
17위. 1등이 중국이고
Now let's see what
4언더
this
파.
second hole has in store. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood.
아, 바람 영향을
That's
많이
not what you want
받는구나.
for your approach. Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot. And this putt is essential to save par.
아,
Ooh, and it just misses. This putt is for the bogey. And that putt will drop. And after that one, he has gone down in the standings.
한타 오버 됐네.
And yeah, he's not going to like that. Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
바람이 20 정도 불기 때문에
And going with the 9 iron. Might be a bit too much club on this
그만.
one.
아하이. 더 낮은 아이언을 쳤어야 되나?
Well, it turns out that one's safely on. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, that looked good.
빗나갔어.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt will drop for par. And our score to beat is 6 under par. That's where our leader is.
야, 쟤 중국에 계속 치고 나가네.
Now the 4th hole.
2타 더 줄였어.
Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up, but it could be bad.
어? 에헤이.
Setting up this shot in the rough.
샷. 아, 너무 가나?
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
가라, 가라. 아,
Oh my gracious, that was close. 5 feet to go here.
그래도
That putt
한타
will drop
줄였죠.
to birdie.
어디 해냈네.
And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
샷. 9번 아이언 갔으면 넘어갔을 것 같아.
And I think
오버로.
he will like that. And this putt's for birdie.
아, 근데 가라 가라. 아,
Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard.
아, 여기서 한타 더 줄였어야 되는데.
And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now
여섯
setting up on his
타로
par three.
끝냈나 보네. 중국이네. 아, 바람 영향 많이 먹네.
He's got to be pleased with that. And 18 feet to go here. Ooh, and
아,
that was very close.
살짝 또
And for
비껴나갔네.
the par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole.
아, 14번 홀까지 해서 마이너스 6이고 밑에 미국인 애들이 끝내는데 세 타.
And teeing off on this par 4.
캬, 드라이버로 내가 이거 해낼 수 있을까? 과연? 그래도 벙커는 아니네.
And he's probably not happy with that. And he is deep into the rough for his next shot here, folks.
뭐 어디야? 아, 헤이. 한참 못 미쳤었구나. 아하, 아깝다.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
허,
Oh my goodness, just
이걸
missed.
못 넣네.
And this putt is for bogey. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And 1 over for the day after that hole.
아하, 이게 또 한타 늘었어요.
And setting up for the par 5 hole.
PGA 벽은 높단 말인가. 벙커? 안 돼. 그렇지.
Okay, and from 180 yards out.
6번 아이언으로 가는 게 맞나?
playing with the 6-iron.
오, 좋고요.
Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
아, 오늘
Ooh, and it
퍼팅이
just
자꾸
doesn't
살짝
drop.
빛나네.
And this putt is for birdie. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And he has got to like that. And next up is a par 4, folks.
오, 아하이.
And I doubt he's very happy about that shot.
아, 또 저기까지 굴러가네.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's on your mind? What are you seeing from your vantage point today?
Currently 3 shots back of first place, John. This player's got to become aggressive if they want to win the title.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat again at the
야,
18th.
이거는 잘못하면 물에 빠지겠는데?
I think that's a 5-iron.
다행이다.
And he will like that. 16 feet away.
야, 이거는 가라. 아,
Was close. And about 11 feet to go here.
아,
that
오늘 왜
was
이렇게
very
퍼팅이 안
close.
되냐?
And this one's for the bogey. And +1 on the day after that hole.
아, 결국 세타로 끝냈구나.
Teeing off on this next hole. Wind could
야,
be
빨리
an issue on
한타씩
this one.
줄여야 되는데. 아,
Well, I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And from 150 yards out.
9번 아이언으로.
Going with the 9-iron.
어?
And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one.
아,
Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. Really nice shot out of the sand. I'm thinking par is going to be next.
아,
And it
나
just
이거.
didn't drop. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that one will drop for the bogey. And as we look at the leaderboard today, the score to beat is currently 3 under par.
5타 차이네.
And moving along now on the 12th hole.
빨리 버디를 하나씩 잡아야 되는데. 이렇게 해서 저쪽으로. 야. 아.
And he's probably not too happy about that.
야, 이거 완전 나무에 가리는데?
And something sounded off with that swing.
에라이.
And this is going to be nice and easy compared to that last shot.
이번
And
완전
110 yards
꼬였는데
or so
지금?
to the pin.
샌드 웨지. 가라.
All right, and the putter's coming out now. And this putt's for birdie.
그래도 버디야? 나이스.
And that
한타
one
주고.
will drop. And after that hole, 1 over the day.
4타 차이,
And
선두랑.
now the 13th hole.
9번으로 쳐야 되나? 9번으로 치자. 더 이쪽 보고. 야, 바람 왜 이렇게 영향받아?
And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. And if this putt drops, they can save par.
파라도 해야 되는데. 아, 오늘 왜 이렇게
Oh, my
자꾸
lands,
빗나가냐?
it was very close. And this putt is for bogey. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And as we look at the board, our leader today is sitting on the top with a score of 3 under. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And this shot's looking promising. And this next shot, setting up below the hole.
9번 아이언.
Going with the 9 iron here. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one's going to go for par.
아, 퍼팅에 자신감이 없어졌어.
And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 15th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And 135 yards to the pin.
8번 아이언, 9번. 8번, 9번. 9번으로 가자.
Here's a 9 iron. Not a good approach shot there. Not enough club on that one. And this putt to save par.
여기서 또 오버턴 하면 안 되는데.
Ooh, and just inches away.
각도가 안 맞았어.
Setting up for a 40-foot putt.
아니, 언덕이 안 졌나?
And this putt is for the double bogey.
더블 보기.
And a nice putt. And currently sitting at 4 over for the day after that hole.
88등.
And now teeing off on this
어허.
par 4.
이번 대회는 일단 물 건너갔네. 바람 완전 먹었는데? 그치, 7번으로 쳐야겠다.
Well, this one
에?
looks like it's heading to the rough. This is looking like 17 feet from here.
조금씩 빗나가네.
Close. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And our leader scored a beat today, sitting at 3 under par currently. And now setting up for this par 5.
여기 안에는 들어야 되는데. 나이스, 이번 샷 좋다.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it didn't look like you had clean contact on that one.
바람 먹어. 번 아이언. 뒤로 또 백하네.
Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this one's for birdie. And for the par. Nice little putt. And currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole.
아, 109등. 첫 대 성적 별로 안 좋은데?
And moving on to the 18th hole.
아직 남았구나.
And he's got to be happy with that. 125 yards to go here.
이거는 진짜 잘못하다 물로 빠지면 안 되기 때문에 요 정도?
I think he's overcompensated here. He's flying the green, I think.
오, 야,
And
엄청
missing the
바람 엄청
approach
많이 타네.
on that one. Just too much club.
아,
And this putt for a final round score of 77. Ooh,
아,
that one's
퍼팅이
very,
계속
very close.
조금씩 빗나간다.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And Luke, as his event comes to an end, don't know really what else to say, but he just
첫
wasn't
번째
there.
PGA는
He
성적이
wasn't
좋지
on
않네.
when he needed to be today.
Well, I don't want to judge, John, but they certainly didn't deliver their best performance today. Well, that's going to do it from here. I'm Luke Elvey, and from John McCarthy, see you next time.
자, 다음 대회 가보겠습니다. 어? 이게 뭐야? 스케줄. 가자.
Hello and welcome to the Transatlantic Championship. My name is Luke Elvey. Alongside me, as always, is John McCarthy, and we're excited to bring this day's action to you. And John, getting off to a good start is paramount. How do the players have to play this opening hole?
Well, Luke, the links at Lachlan Bay starts off with a par 4. It's pretty straight away off the tee. There's a bunker front and center protecting that green from mid-fairway approaches. Let's see how this next golfer handles it.
Thanks, John. It all sets up to be a fabulous day.
당겼다가
And with that, I declare this event has begun.
일단 드라이버는 좋았고
And about 190 yards to the pin.
아
And I think that's the hybrid.
올라가라. 못 올라가겠다.
And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Didn't have enough club on that one.
에이.
And this to save par.
아우 파는 해야 되는데.
Ooh, it looked close. Just didn't go.
너무 세게 쳤다.
And setting up 13 feet from the cup here.
아 갑자기 퍼팅을 못 하겠어. 다행이다.
And the putt will drop. And starting the day at 1 over par. And
아,
clean
한타
off on
오버로
this next hole.
시작하다니.
The wind could come into play. Let's find out.
이거는 여기로 쳐야지.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
샷.
And from here, about 235 yards to the pin. Three wood in action here. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. And that approach was kind of messed by the wind, I believe.
아 이렇게 또 비거리 갔나. 아
And a little bit of bad luck there on that putt.
아우. 아, 두 타 오버됐네.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole.
벌써 선두랑
Next hole we
여섯 타
have
차이.
before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
5번 아이언.
Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron. And this is looking a bit long, I think.
야, 그래도 이렇게 멀리 나가?
And nothing wrong with that shot. This putt's for birdie. And about 8 feet to the cup. And that putt will go for par. And our leader today is sitting at 3 under par. And next up we have a par 5 hole.
뭐야 여기는 코스가. 오.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From 240 yards out.
아, 이 벙커 빠지면 또 안 되는데. 올라가. 오우. 벙커 빠지는 줄 알았다, 야. 어디까지 굴러가? 그만 굴러가. 아, 이렇게 오래 굴러간다고?
And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. Too much club. This one's about 7 feet away.
여기서 한타 줄여야 된다, 무조건. 나이스.
For the birdie.
아, 두 타 줄일 수 있었는데 아깝다.
And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
저기잖아.
I don't think we'll find some fairway here. Okay, and from 200 yards away.
과연 5번 우드로 좋아.
And I think he's going to like that. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
나이스, 좋아.
That'll drop for
한타 또
birdie.
줄이고.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
지금 모험인데 여기다 딱 쳐서 한타만에 딱 바람 부니까 될 것 같기도 하고. 제발 가라. 그렇지. 오, 좋아 좋아 좋아.
And I think he'll like that. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin.
요거는 8번, 9번, 7번.
Looks like a 7 iron.
좋다. 그만.
And he'll be happy with that. And about 16 feet left to go.
아, 이거는 쉽지 않겠는데? 아. 아.
Ooh, inches away. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And our leader is currently on top at a score of 4 under par.
선두랑 5타 차.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And I think he's going to like that. From here, 190 yards to the pin.
원. 바람이 많이 부니까 가라.
Not good. This is
아이,
not going to be good.
못 가네.
Not the best approach shot. Not enough club on that one. Very nice shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie is very possible here.
그래, 그래도 버디라도 하자. 와,
Very close. Just didn't drop.
저걸 못 넣네. 한타 줄일 수 있는 기회였는데.
And one over for the day after that hole.
계속 네타
Setting up
차이죠.
this next shot from above the hole. And going with the 9 iron.
야, 바람 세기가 이렇게 심해?
And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead.
전혀 딴 데로 갔네.
And for the par.
그래, 파라도 하자.
And that one will drop. And as we look at the leaderboard today, the score to beat is currently 3 under par.
아직 네타 차.
And now setting up for the par 4.
오! 안 돼.
And this is going right towards that water.
아,
And about 145 yards to the pin.
아니 여기서 또 물에 빠지냐. 참. 7번 아이언.
And going with the 7 iron on this one. And this to save the par.
아,
And this for the bogey. And a good putt. And let's check back in
그래도
with
물
Luke
빠졌는데
LV. And Luke, what's happening
한타만 내는
elsewhere
건 그래도
on the
다행이지.
leaderboard today?
The lead is currently 3 under par for the event.
바람마저 안 도와주네, 자꾸.
And from 165 yards.
오 번 아이언. 아니야, 이거는 약간 더 이쪽으로 해서 쳐야 돼.
That looks like a 5 iron. From 22 feet out.
와, 이거는 진짜 어려운데? 쉽지 않아.
This one's about 6 feet away. Solid putt. And 2 over for the day after that hole.
아, 선두 설마
Okay, now moving on
3
to the
언더 타로
11.
끝내나? 이거 뭐야? 코스가 아, 저기. 어? 안 돼. 아이고. 타이밍 완전 꼬였네. 이거 안 가지.
Well, the shot looks a
물에
bit
빠지면
off.
안 돼.
And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop.
아, 이번 대회도 완전 망했네.
From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. That one's going to drop for bogey.
아, 그래도 다행이다. 한 타만 늘어서.
And as we look at the board, our leader today is sitting on the top with a score of 3 under. And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
하이브리드.
Going with the 5 iron here. I think this might be a bit long.
아, 엄청 빗나가네.
And about 17 feet to the cup.
가라. 나이스 샷.
And that one will drop for par. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And teeing off on this
아, 근데
par 4.
확실히 PGA로 승단하니까 장난 아닌데? (9번) 요걸로 가는 게 맞는 것 같아. 샷.
I think he'll like that. And this putt is for birdie.
이건 무조건 잡아야 된다. 그렇지.
And finishing this one with a good putt. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And he will like that. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible.
오, 그만.
And from 165 yards out. And here's the 6-iron.
후진돼.
And this putt is for birdie.
언덕이 좀 심했구나.
And
경사가.
this for the par.
아,
And this one's about 8 feet.
오늘 근데 퍼팅이 진짜 안 되네. 어? 뭐야?
Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt is for double bogey. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one.
7타.
And moving on to the 15th here.
이미 1등은 물 건너갔네.
Wilson was looking pretty good. From 245 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-wood.
오, 굿샷.
Okay, he is on. And this putt's for eagle.
이글 찬스. 나이스.
And that one will drop. And after that one, 2 over for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
오. 야, 대박. 어? 그만 가, 그만. 어디까지 가니?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Hitting the green here off the tee on this par 4.
아,
And just missing. And this putt's for birdie. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And our leader
여기서 두 타
scored
또
a beat
줄였으면
today,
대박인데.
sitting at 3 under par currently. And now setting up on the par 3. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. From 15 feet.
여기 경사가 어떻게 되는 거야? 아,
Ooh,
너무 셌다.
that would have been good. Yeah, about 11 feet from the cup here. This shot is looking too
Oh.
good. And this one for bogey. Finishing this hole with a solid putt.
여기서 또 한타가 되네.
And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he is 5 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. Well, so far so good for this one. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. Pretty sure he's gonna like that one. And this next putt for a final round score of 73.
와,
Just missing here. And this putt is for par.
순위가 좀 오르긴 했는데 그래도 아쉽네요.
And as his event comes to an end, not a whole lot to write home about, Luke. I don't feel like he had that competitive edge that you really need to make a dent in the leaderboard.
Well, this performance wasn't stellar by any stretch, John. Hopefully they've learned some valuable lessons and gained some experience. Well, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining us today.
등단하기가 이게 확실히 PGA로 올라오니까 쉽지가 않구나. 일단 탑 10엔 못 들었고 탑 20에도 못 들었네. 자, 일단 골프클럽 2019 커리어 모드 세 번째 시간 오늘 여기까지 플레이 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 요 차이나 사스피털스 for 칠드런 오픈 요거부터 이어서 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.